crimson stormy skies, blades are sharpened, banners high. For the Horde we live or die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't shield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. Through the fire, through the pain, we will fight and rise again. Drums of war, the call we heed. Unleash the wolf, embrace the creed. Through the Horde we stand as stone. In the dark we're not alone. Strength and honor, hear our roar. For the Horde forevermore. For the Horde our spirits soar. On my blood we fight once more. With every step the earth will quake. For the Horde the world will shake. The battleground enough, ignite skill and might. From lands afar we gather, ready for the fight. Heroes rise, their banners wave across the reforged lands. Glory calls, the NASF is where legends make their stands. NASF, the stage is set where champions are made. Through lower brackets, upsets roar, the path to victory paved. From August strength to elven grace, each race will claim its fate. Now come, the clash begins. Who will dominate? Penguin's random gamble, Shen's sharpened blade. Carson holding steady through fire they've all played. Brazil to India, Canada to Chile shore. Each clashing tale of untold forevermore. And a cup, the stage is set where champions are made. Through lower brackets, upsets roar, the path to victory paved. From Monkish dark to heaven bright, the armies bring their hate. Now come, the clash begins. Who will dominate? From shades to small through hopes that cling. Underdogs rise as daring dreams spring. Footmen charging glades, vapor sting. Victory crowns the bold we say. And a cup, a legend's birth, a tale for years to tell. Each match a fire, each strike a bell. Across the lands the echoes stay of battles fought this day. Now cup, the anthem plays. Rise warriors, rise. Rise. With cheers of fans and drums of war, the NASF ignites. From continent to continent we clash under the lights. For glory, for pride, for stories retold. The NASF forever, the legends are bold. Dodging the rank, got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping nukes harder than a mountain king. nobody knows. In subs, working no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The battles rage on, from peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. So rise back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world, it's never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall, from the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the stakes rise high, while pally rifles still make you cry. Yo! The NASF fleets where legends are born, breaking through armies and weathering storms. Smurfs make dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives with every match. The spirit survives from FFA rents to the reforged craze. This war
Get to the chopper!
players, the fights and the fun, to the strategies crafted and battles won. The Warcraft blues, it's a tale we all know. Forever in Azeroth, our love will grow.
Yes, mic mute. Sorry. No, it was me. I muted and unmuted myself. As I was saying, as I was muted, G. It's colonoscopy Friday. I got in from the hospital not long ago, and I'm still. What they gave me to put me out or freeze me was fentanyl, and I'm still on it. So I may be a little bit wishy-washy tonight, or making mistakes or slurring my words or stuff like that. But I'm here. But you guys hear me now. So yeah, well, a little procedure turned into a little more than a little procedure. So kind of like a mini emergency surgery type of thing. So I'm okay. I'm here. I'm still I did take a mini nap after, because I passed out, but it apparently takes a couple of days to get out of your system. But we'll see how far we go tonight. And then tomorrow's my daughter's baptism, so we'll be up early and away for most of the day in the evening for that. If I'm on tomorrow, it'll be on YouTube, but I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what they said to me. I don't know if it's going to be a couple days. Could be longer. Get out of my system. So. You're surprised I can even sit? Yeah, I'm numb from like the waist down. You know, not supposed to drive for 8 hours and all that stuff. And medicine is statistics. Not everyone's different. Well, they said most people fall asleep during it. I didn't. I was awake the whole time. So I was having a chat with the doctor and the nurse. And then while I was getting prepped prior, I'm sitting in the bed with like 15 people in the room, everybody beside one another. and you have to put on a gown this way and a gown this way, and I got my entire left side of my back's done with tattoos, and so all these older women were coming over, and were like, "Oh, you have tattoos? Oh, I love your tattoos. Oh, my son has tattoos. Can we see your tattoo?" And then they're starting to prep you, and they were checking out my back. They were going like this and moving my top and looking down my back. That's what my mother was saying, yeah. So I was an art piece today. Your brother friend I did one, and they gave him a cocktail goes up inside down. Am I feeling better? Well, in terms of my condition that I got diagnosed with, I'm generally in pain all the time. But because of the fentanyl, I don't feel any pain today, which is like the plus side. So this is probably the best I felt in such a long time. I'm like pain free today. But it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks, eh? Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Hey, Pato's back from vacation. Yeah, guys, don't forget to put up your scores on challenge and stuff. Hey, none of that nonsense. Embrace the pain. Well, I've embraced the pain my whole life, so it's kind of it's different, It's different. Yeah, no need. Well, I didn't. They gave it to me. What am I supposed to do? I have to wait till it gets out of my system, right? I like root beer though, so I'm drinking root beer. Oh, I didn't pay for them. I didn't pay for them, and you can't move in the surgery, right? So, oh, I drank so much water, so much water. Plus the fluid, they give you 4 liters of liquid before, and you got to drink it 24 hours in advance, like 6 to 8 p.m. And then in the morning, I get up and do it, and then low fiber diet all week, and then the day before fast, which I actually end up fasting for 2 days because I didn't eat the day before because I stopped at a certain time, and then I eat this morning. So, oh yeah, I'm drinking water, I had coffee and all kinds of stuff. So. Yeah, no. I've been drinking tons of fluids. I'm so thirsty in general. So, let me try to be coherent. Is that the season NASF officially starts today, June 20th. Let's go, 55 stream streak with Mr. Rainer, the man, the myth, the legend. And we did start 2 days earlier because we got everything set up. And there was probably a couple of hiccups in terms of I placed people in the wrong groups, but I fixed that. Certain people are messaging me and asking me, well, how come they're not in the league? You're probably not in the league. Hey, 3 stream streak. Listen, Ray had a head start. He did, man. But I appreciate you too. And some people messaged me and said, why aren't they in the league? If you didn't answer any of the ping messages in Discord, or check any of the 20 channels where everything is like specified, like here's the league information, here's the league chat, here's your group chat, and tagging people, and you didn't answer anything for like a week or two, and then you message me today and saying, how come not on the division? It's because you're not serious in paying attention to the league, or you don't pay attention to Discord. And I always tell people, pay attention to the Discord, because if you're into Discord, that means you're paying attention to stuff and you want to participate. And the only reason you want to participate is because you want to have fun. If you want to have fun, you got to know the information, right? Just like it's called NASF. It's North American Showmatch Friday. I know it's a long name. Couldn't figure anything else when I did it. Oh, there we go. Start off the stream.
Largemouth base 12345 gifted a tier 1 subscription.
Thank you.
Grinchuno.
Thank you for the gifted tier sub. Thank you, G, for the prime. You guys are awesome already starting off the stream. Grinchy is the man. Grinchy is your man. He is on board He was with me last season. He's with me this season. He is NASF official. We got Burrow Rush, we got Panda, we got myself, we got Rainer rovering around. I appreciate everybody who's putting in the help. I know Slade and North Jakar are kind of like MIA for stuff, but they are around in case you need to like ping them for stuff. But like generally, appreciate everybody's help, and so we're gonna do our best. And it's hard. Like, listen, you guys come and support and you help out. Nobody needs to sub. You don't have to sub. Don't worry about that kind of stuff. Grinchy has a poetry slam tomorrow, so Grinchy, if you wanna drop that in the Discord, man, drop that in the Discord. You can advertise it to the main chat too, buddy. And for the NASF, guys, we're not chasing anybody. You weren't around. You didn't pay attention to messages. You're not in the league. Certain people were removed from the league. Certain people were banned from the league originally. And a couple of people, even though they were not banned, they were waitlisted and put on waivers from last season because they quit the league or they were just incomprehensible and difficult to deal with. And so of the 36 people last season, I think 19 are not returning. I think... Do I need more? Yeah. So... but we did, and we had over 100 signups, and then I cut it down, and then we got rid of some people. Now we have about 87 people. Okay, yeah. Listen, I don't know who you read, I don't know what you listen to, but if we're gonna go the route of the that line where it says, get up and clean your room and keep yourself in order, that's a good one. We will chase you to a degree, like get your matches done, give you reminders, ask you if things are okay. It's pretty simple. Schedule your matches with your opponent, get them scheduled, place it in the schedule channel, this time, drop your replays and the scores in the other channel, chat in your group channels, use them to be friendly too if you want to practice with people too, like go ahead guys, it's cool. Talk shop, and then try to get people to cast him. There's Grinchy, he's going to start maybe streaming next week. There's Doom, he's around all the time. Phil might cast some games. Sunshine when he's back from camping. There's myself in the evenings. There might be some European guys who are interested in casting. I don't know everybody. You can do @casters and maybe somebody will answer. I know Cage wants to cast some games. I don't know when his availability is. We got Forks who likes to cast the Brazilians. So maybe he would like to do that if anybody's, any Brazilian players want them casted. Like, guys, you want to go ask anybody from Gym, you want to go ask anybody from Fountain Manor, you want to go ask one of your friends, as long as everything's appropriate and you're not, like, I'm fine. Like, listen, it's about, what's this message? Oh, I'm getting pinged for the wrong Discords. What's going on? I got to get rid of this. So, that's the story with that. That makes sense? And you really got to pay attention to the Discord to see what's going on, because I can't emphasize that enough. So and probably, I know I'll give some leeway to certain people, and there's some on vacation. Pato I think just came back today, and then certain weeks there's this week is 10 days and there's three matchups. Right, I'll show you really quick. Let's not spoil any of the spoilers, but okay, they haven't done any games here yet. So this is the top group, and let's say for round 1, you got Dice versus Inspired, Death Note versus Pato, and Jens versus Sheik. Okay, plus they have round 2 and round 3. Week 1 is all round 1, round 2, round 3. Week 2 is round 4, round 5. Week 3 is round 6 or round 7, and these guys only have 7 total players in their group, so they have the extra week to catch up anyways. There's 2 weeks or something, but if they finish early, if any group finishes early, they're going to get to start their playoffs early, point final. Okay, point final, that's it. We're not messing around. And when it's time to the season ends and games are incompleted, I'm just gonna complete them. I'm getting a tie. Ties are no points, no minus points, no points. You get a tie. That's it. Boom, done. Call it even. and then we'll do the playoffs. Like I'm not chasing anybody. Is that cool? So, having said that, it's okay. Who's your first opponent? We have a game started too. I got some replays I want to go over. I also got a replay I have to go over for Pocket Trainer. Sitiogu. Yeah, Sitiogu. Just keep tagging him. I mean, he usually plays though. I gotta say he usually plays. You reached a 5-stream streak. Hey, well, look, Snot Bubbles in competing with Cadians. You know, I have not. Okay, let me. Well, we got a lot of replays to cast. Pocket Trainer, is this the replay that I downloaded from you last time? Or it was not you, it was somebody else? Or did you post your games replays? We got. Oh, okay. Pocket Trainer versus Mike Chef, Game Master. Okay, we'll just do that. We got a bunch of them we can do tonight too. That's so good. Let me just set up the game. Hold on a second. Let me set up the game scene. Because it's not this anymore. Actually, hold on. Let me leave this like this. Let me add the image. Let me go looking for it. Hold on. Just hold your fire. Just blow the gas tanks. It's 956 tier. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, let's do this. I like that sound. Okay, we're getting into our first set of casts. Let me go to the downloads. What? I'm so hot. What are you talking about? If Mr. Mike has coffee, his beard wouldn't fit in the camera. It's true though. You guys like this? How's it going, buddy? Oh wait, that's the wrong. Open with photos. You guys like that? We do have AC. It's just I don't put it on all the time. Only when it's really bad. I was thinking something like this for the Discord logo instead of the Show Match Friday whole. So you can actually see the letters. Unless somebody wants to make a new logo for the Discord. Watching educating videos on how to grow as a streamer. We could talk shop, buddy. I know everything. I'm just not that good at doing it, but it takes a lot of time and investment. There's a couple of you I want to talk to you about. That's too much work for me. But I just want something simple. Anyways. What do you guys think about this? Yeah, Freon is outlawed in Canada. And my machine's there. I got a split air machine. What do you guys think about this thumbnail? The Freon is, yeah. You're not allowed using Freon anymore. Canada is a special place. Do you guys like this this one? I casted this with you guys, and I clipped it and it's on YouTube right now. So this is one of them, and then I experimenting with this and this. So I don't know which one you like better. I experiment with thumbnails. This one? So if you go to the YouTube, we're right there right now. But if you go to the YouTube and we go to recent videos, you can see that it's showing that one, but it's showing both different people. Yeah, full faces makes more sense. I was also going to add a third where I do that, Anyways, the Grubby versus Hitman human one is here. Grubby versus Smurf. This is War and Torn. This is a new game. I got a free CD key, so I thought I'd try it out. There's more Grubby games. There's some Bronze Mayo matches. Some Immortal tutorial gameplay. Priest versus Jay Perez. Bunch of NA Cup ones. Me getting live coached and losing. Priest versus NT. Some Warhammer stuff. Anyways. Yo, is there a decent amount of custom games? Kingpin Mikey. What do you mean, bud? So anyways, you guys want to sub to YouTube? Oh yeah, there's like 20,000 discords for custom games, dude. So let's do this. This is Pocket Trainer versus Mr. Mike Chef. Okay, let's go. Let's get into casting. I haven't let's get into some casting here, bud. So just so you guys know, before I start actually calling the match, you do not have to use ping equalizer, and it's NA servers is the rules, unless it's courses 2 non-NA players together playing. Alright guys, let's go. It's the first NASF cast of the season. This is Group G action, and in the bottom left we have the blue Night Elf player. It is Ty Hoff. Uh-oh. I fixed it really fast for you guys. And in the top right we have Mr. Yellow Night Elf player. It is Mike Chef, the Game Master. This is the first game I've ever casted for you. I'm super excited. Yeah, this is roughly 1,400 criticism. Roughly 1,400. And we're getting...
Your building is complete.
I keep forgetting that the arrow keys are on the wrong side. But we're super excited for this. So just so you guys know, I will label the streams NASFF cast or whatever. I might not clip all the matches. I might clip some because I don't have the time or the ability to constantly clip every single match I post. But if you're interested in watching these over, then the whatchamacallit, the VOD is available on YouTube immediately. So you guys can go flip through it and watch through it and no problem, okay? So just let you know. So we're getting Potom first from Game Master. Both Night Elf players. If you're gifting subs to specific people, they might have already. But if you're doing randomly, it should work. So we got Potom. We got Potom versus Keeper. I'm very interested to see this. Potom versus Keeper. We're getting to see heavy armor hunts. Yeah. That's what I think it is, largemouth bass. LMB. Yeah. Keeper's done. Potom's done. So they finished the creep camps about the same time. And it is no skill point for Game Master. But it is treants for Ty Hoff. Oh, maybe Keeper Pit Lord Glaive? That would be so good to see. And for you guys that are of lower MMR, then you should definitely ping some of the coaches if you need some help, especially if you're Night Elf players, guys. Glaive is a super Night Elf, 1800 plus player. He can definitely help you out. Don't be shy. And the coaches should have access to all the groups. Should have access to all the groups. Alright, so it's going to get level 2 here, and Gloves of Haste, that's not a bad item. Potom's taking a lot of damage, and he goes Aura first, but now he's going to have to drain the Moonwells just to stay alive here. Archer taking a lot of boost, so his creeping is not that efficient. And you can see that's going to cost him time, it's going to cost him experience. And Ty Hoff's going to move into the green camp on the other side. Meanwhile, while this is going on, We got double AOW going Huntresses into tech, I'm presuming for the upgrades with the Ancient of Wonders.
Your
And how
building
many
is
AOWs do you have
warriors
here?
have
We
engaged
also
the
have double
enemy.
AOW for Game Master here. Level 2.5. 2.6 for the Keeper.
I stand ready.
Bottom with now Aura and Searing Arrow coming down.
Goddess, light my path.
Searing Arrow is pretty strong. I mean, damage items would be the best thing. Both players going back, running around. Keeper healing. Bottom. I think we're gonna see
Research
a Huntress
for your
War.
building is complete.
This is essentially gonna be a Huntress War. Okay, so this type of thing by Game Master running around, he crept really slow and then he was running around. So it's not an efficient creep route, and now he's gonna get creep jacked. Definitely gonna lose at least an archer here, if anything. Loses an archer. The difference on this side is the aura gives the extra damage, but the keeper's gonna take care of everything with Entangle.
I stand ready.
There's a ward placed. Entangle on the Huntress. Keeper's also fighting the creeps. Guess the Huntress gonna pull back. This is nice by Ty Hoff, level 3. And here comes a detonation on the Entangle. A nice move by Game Master. And already looking pretty good. Level 3 Keeper. Loses an archer. It's not the end of the world. My wife wants to bring me coffee. I suggested she does.
Research finished.
So Keeper 3. What can I tell you? I had to mute myself for a second.
I stand ready.
Arrow level 2 is OP? Yeah, totally. Totally. Listen, I'm impressed by Night Elf players that can use Potom like super efficiently. No spoilers. Definitely no spoilers. So we're getting the glaive upgrade, which is for the heavy hunts as well. And what we were saying is we were having conversations with people about this. The heavy armor hunts keeper push, I think, is brutal. Yes, I know. Pocket Trainer Friends is Ty Hoff, in case you didn't know. Yeah, after level 3, definitely going to pressure, but it's exactly what he's going to do, and he's pretty much full mana with 35 food to 39. Entangles the archer right away. And 1-0 upgrades for Game Master, 1-0 upgrades for Ty Hoff. And Potom is level 3 now. But by kiting back and picking off units, should be good here. Except there's a lot of archers. These might fall easily. Bring in a wisp in case there's an entangle. Maybe deny? Can he deny? Cannot deny. Focus down the hunts by one. Entangle level 2 would be huge here.
Research
I stand
finished.
ready.
So we're getting an expo out of Game Master. Nothing out of Ty Hoff. He's getting researching the longbow for the archers. Oh, Beefy Blaine would cast my replay. Alright. We're gonna have to do that. We will, we definitely will. This is an NASF time, man. I'm gonna cast as many replays as we possibly can. The poor deer died. Thanks, wife. Brought me some coffee. And just a reminder, guys, this VOD will be available on YouTube after, so if you want to watch your replay cast of your matches, you gotta watch this VOD. Alright, finished creeping to natural. Meanwhile, this is still going down. We're gonna get a second hero here. That's what I want to know.
I stand ready.
That's what I really want to know. I think. Oh, bottom for Ty Hoff. You're a living legend, Mr. Beefy. Won a 56-minute ladder game today with nothing but bats. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so this is a little bit of idle time that is probably not beneficial for you. You could be moving around the map and doing things. Definitely don't need to go run back and buy a potion. Should be creeping. Maybe buying some items. Investing in tech and upgrades. Potentially an expo. Wondering if we're going to get some AP pushes here. That would be interesting at the same time. Yeah, when was the last time we had... That sounds like an FFA 56-minute game. Okay, so Tyhoff's coming in for the push. Straight after. He's going to cast some Treants. Alright. Can he take down the Expo? Archers are really exposed in the back. Game Master's not committing yet. 1-1 upgrades against 1-1 upgrades. And Archer's taking a little bit of abuse here. Loses 1, gonna lose 2, 3, level 4 bottom. And saves the rest of the archers who are running back into the creeps. Oh no! Forces the TP. Gets the Expo though. Gets the Expo for 2-3 archers and a TP. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, we have Tree of Ages here. Tree of Ages here. And Game Master's just kind of dancing around. Da-na-na-na. Guess who's back?
Chargeman just subscribed for 8 months. Guess who is back for NASF 2?
Yeah, Cage Man's back. Thanks for the sub, buddy. And also, if you guys want to see if Cage is available for casting, you can ping him. Definitely. Thanks for the sub, buddy. And welcome back. And so Game Master didn't push after that. I think he should have pushed. Yeah, for sure, man. Go for it. Even to get some live games, replays, whatever you want. So, into the consumable camp we go. This, because when you cast a replay, it uses the regular BattleNet client, right? Like W3C doesn't support skins. So this is the skin from basically Reforged and BattleNet.
I stand ready.
It's not too bad, but when it's... Actually, I got really confused not too long ago. Is that when you cast invisibility, depending on like your yellow, it's really hard to tell the difference if he's invisible or not. The Kinshin one, I haven't used it. It's okay.
Stand ready.
I'm not really interested in adapting that. I think I already have too many add-ons and different things I gotta worry about. But I do like the skins from BattleNet. I wish they were available in W3C. Mr. Williams coming to watch his favorite race.
Research finished.
So Potom, we got level 4 Keeper, level 2 Potom, level 5 Potom. With Ruin Bracers, which against the Tangle could be okay, but I think I would sell them. He's got +8 claws. I would sell them. You don't necessarily need the orb if you're not going to need it, but you could. Oh no, he never upgraded his hunts. That's a big deal. He forgot about the upgrade. And now Ty Hoff is just picking off Huntress one at a time with archers coming out in the background. 2-2 upgrades and 2-1 on this side.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
Here we go. He did get Thorn's upgrade, by the way. He Thorn's level 1. One AOW is going to go down, and he's going to TP. Basically, sacrifice the TP and a hunt for 1 AOW, which is not worth it. Definitely not worth it.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
When are we starting Raw Land USA? Well, we've actually thought about that, Mr. Williams. Ooh, some glaives in the background for Game Master. I think he should have just went straight up, maybe built a couple APs and assaulted the base and waited and waited and waited. Tyhoff's pushing. Left a ring +3 on the ground. Can get picked up by the Potom. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. Alright, good. Ancient of Wonders is going to go down immediately. And this is 2/2 archers with, you know, Aura and Thorns. Some glaives in the background. Greater heal. No mana potion, but... And no staffs, by the way. No staffs on this side. No heal scrolls, no scroll protections, nothing. It's just straight up units on units. And Huntress is trying to get on top of the archers, but it's... they're not heavy armor, so the archers are going to make them melt. Absolutely melt. And food's dropping for Game Master, and it is a GG Game 1 goes to Mr. Tyhoff. Not too shabby. Mr. Priest, welcome in. Mr. Priest, I haven't done it yet, but Mr. Priest is apparently has applied to be part of the NASF. So we're going to send that invite to him today, tomorrow. GG. That was game 1. We're going to go to game 2 in a second. Thoughts, opinions. What do you think about the game? Let's hear the expert opinions from the Night Elf player, Mr. Glaive. Yeah, you had some idle time and different things. Could have put more pressure. Maybe you could have finished the game earlier. 5:30 a.m. See you around. Have a good one. Criticism. Thanks for popping in. Always nice seeing you. Brav's music. GG's fun to watch. Oh, we got more. We got more. Guess who's back for NASF 2? Giving no heavy army hunts was interesting for sure. Yeah, yeah, that was rough. Definitely rough. League chats, messages, and if anybody wants to do any live matches too, let me know. The W3, I think BattleNet just reset, and W3C season, I don't know when that restarts. I haven't played too many games, man. I haven't had a chance. I think the last game, solo game maybe I played was against Kenny G. Maybe. Alright, let's get game 2. See if this is the right game. Okay, let me take my sandals off. Get comfortable. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright guys, game 2. Game 2 of this series. NASF Group G Season 2 action. In the top left, we have the blue Night Elf player. It's Mr. Tyhoff. And in the bottom right, we have the yellow Night Elf player, Game Master Mike. He's another Mike. Now, I wonder if we'll see more of the same. Potom Keeper, Keeper Potom, maybe Demon Hunter, maybe somebody's going to go Fire Lord. We don't know. This is about 1400 MMR. So we'll see what awaits us. Tidehunters is one of those maps, especially for orcs, where you see a lot of tower pushes and stuff like that. Also AP pushes. Deadly.
Your building is complete.
Deadly for AB pushes. We're getting Keeper, and we're getting Demon Hunter from Game Master. Wonder if the Demon Hunter drinks coffee. So both players building their AOW by the orange camp, which is, I would say, for the most part, Glaive, standard procedure in Tidehunters. Like, we normally see AOW here by the consumable camp. Sometimes I've seen it here, and it does the green camp here, and then this orange camp as well, and then walks over to here. I've seen that.
Have engaged the enemy.
Sometimes this AOW is here, and then it walks over here. So you have different options. Both players starting AOW creeping. Ty Hoff slightly faster, who, by the way, has more APM, almost double the APM of a Game Master. Treants first. So here... Oh, I'm coughing. So I think here,
Your building is
what you
complete.
could do is you could finish this camp with the Archer, the Treants, and the AOW, and you can send your Keeper out on the map. Claws +5. My wife in the background. And Gloves of Haste. Claws +5 for Game Master.
I
Out of the
stand
map
ready.
now. He's going to do his green camp. As Orc, I like running over and trying to do the green camps of the opponents on Tidehunters. Or at least prevent them. And that's my wife saying sorry in the background.
Our warriors have engaged.
Mantle. And now she's saying what? She wants to be part of the cast from the kitchen. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I stand ready.
Comes the Demon Hunter. He's a little bit slower out of the gate, though. Level 2. But there's Mana Burn. Come on. What does the Night Elf fear the
Your
most?
building is complete.
Oh, can we get the Smoke Paprika on the Yogurt? Yeah, man. Listen, that actually was pretty good. I recommend it. Trying it at least once. Really do. We're gonna buy boots. We are gonna buy boots. Buys boots. Keeper's going the long route, and kind of a little bit of idle time here. Maybe thinking about what he's gonna do. He's macroing behind us at the same time. Second AOW, Ancient of Wonders.
Your building is complete.
Looks like it's more hunts, honestly. And if it works, why change it? Into the expo we go. And so sometimes you can see expos being built right here while this is going on. Keeper is a good pick against bottom. I totally agree. I think it's a really good pick. He's hard countered by Demon Hunter, right? And we do have a Demon Hunter in this game. It's Mana Bird Invasion.
Research finished.
3 wells. Huntress Hall.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
I wonder if just going straight archers, small amount of archers, or maybe 5 archers into bears. If you're facing huntresses. Ty is putting down an expo while this is going on. It keeps creeping. Gonna get level 3 off this camp. Looking not too shabby. Gate Master's doing the lab here. Archer's advanced. Loses the Archer to a creeps, which is not ideal. Gets Ruin Brazers too. That's a sell item. That's 6 Archers. Would have had 7. That's unfortunate. And getting double Ancient of Lore. The only issues with this being here is that these can get easily cancelled, and you generally would want one here or one here, just to be on the safe side of things. So Ty Hoff comes over. He's doing the natural of Game Master. Gets another ring +3. And he's looking pretty good. Can't complain.
Goddess, light my path.
The only thing is they're not scouting one another. So they don't really know what the other one's up to, more or less. And Game Master's just kind of running around a straight line. And it looks... Oh my god, is he going to get creep jacked here? Oh, he's gonna get creep jacked here. No more mana left on the keeper. And he's fighting the creeps, and he's fighting the huntresses. Oh boy. Does lose one off the entangle. It is a keeper for Game Master 2 by the way. He's got a couple entangles in the bank. Gets another one. Oh, we should have focused on this huntress immediately. He's not doing it. He's chasing. He's using the group and not separating his units. So he might have to use another entangle. He does. It's a bit of a waste of mana, but he has no choice. Well, now he can finish this camp. In the meantime, his lores do finish. Dryads are coming out, and I'm presuming we're getting we're getting the upgrade. You can see it in the corner. It's going to be finished. It's going to be heavy armored hunts in a second with Dryads. What about Dryads and Talons?
Goddess, light my path.
Be interesting. With a quick tier 3.
Your building is complete.
Evil draws close.
Demon Hunter for
Our
Ty.
warriors have engaged
And
the
Expo's
enemy.
down. Except he's only got 2 Wisp on here. He doesn't realize.
Goddess, light my path.
So it's not fully saturated. It's going to try to level the DH. He's got to pull back the Keeper. Unless the plan is to get the level 4 immediately. But I want the Demon Hunter to get some levels here. Alright, so he doesn't pull back the Keeper. No upgrades. He's got some rings he can pass over to the DH. And Sobi Mask, nice on the Keeper. Hasn't picked it up yet. Game Master moving into the big turtles.
Goddess, light my path.
And Ty is building a lore now. While this is going on. Both players under 50. Game Master starting his APM starting to go up a bit on the average. Die Hoff slightly declined, but now they kind of like plateaued off and stabled a bit with Ty with a little bit of APM. At this MMR, at any MMR really doesn't matter. Like you could see Leon with 500 APM. You could see Norchakar with 80 APM.
Have engaged the enemy.
You know, myself sometimes 130. I don't think APM is everything. Functional APM is probably more important. But sometimes when you see players under 100, for the most part, generally you could kind of peg them where they are. Sometimes. But it's not like practice your micro and get better at your... Oh, he attacked his Keeper by accident. It's not like you can get better at micro saying, I'm going to get better at micro. You can, over time, or actions per minute, as you develop experience. Maybe play more. I think that's what happened with me, because I was below 100 for a while. I don't know why you attacked your Keeper. TP's in. And level 2 DH. He's got level 1 mana burn. No heavy hunts. And he's going to pick off some units, free units here.
Research finished.
Yeah, when you're always running, you're taking more damage.
Your building is complete.
He's going to chase him. He is going to chase him. No staffs. I think you'd like to see some staffs on the side of both Night Elf players to save units. Loses 2 Huntresses immediately. Bear dies.
Research
Dryads. Abolish just finished, so he can get rid of...
By the great winds,
He's not, though. Does he not have Abolish?
goddess.
He might not have Abolish, and it was Ty Hoff that just finished the Abolish. Talons are coming out. And I like the Talons idea. I think it's great. Down to 25 food. Game Master Mike put himself in the corner. Buys the Zeppelin that gets out. And
Doors.
Mr. Ty Hoff here, a little low on the lumber side of things as he's expanding. But he's getting Dryads, Talons, Huntresses. It's looking, everything's looking up Millhouse. In my opinion, it's possible to play optimally at about 120 APM with most strats. I would agree,
Goddess,
Glaive.
light my
Unless you
path.
listen, Nurture Car is he's a special guy. 100 APM,
Ah,
1800s.
great outdoors.
It's pretty good. He's like fine-tuned the Cryptlord Fiend. So much so that people know his strats and they still lose to them. Right? That's impressive. Device a Shredder here on the Game Master side.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, APM is not the end-all be-all. Right? It does make things a little... You're faster at doing things. It's obviously better, but if you have good functional APM, then good strategy and good game knowledge and good positioning and good counters, that also goes a long way, right? Level 4 Keeper's almost 5. And Game Master Mike here, he's sitting at 42 supply. Ty's gone over. He's 60-60 supply blocked. Getting Ultra Vision now, and now's the time to push, really. That's what we want to see. And if you play Elf, you can win with 20 APM. No.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Here we go. Ancient of Wonders is going to go down. Game Master Mike. A little bit on the fence here. Tentative. Here we go. Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. Entangle on the DH for Evil Illidan. There is no staff. Focusing down the one Huntress. DH has TP still. Bear is not rejuving. He's that rejuve. He's just going to TP. Mana burn on the bear. Use a little bit of juice and 59 to 49 food. Ty Hop is pushing in and he wants to finish this. And he's going to oh, he's got so much mana on the Keeper. He can drop some entangles. Doesn't even have an orb. It doesn't matter. Entangle on the bear. It's not being abolished. If you're going to get Dryads, you got to use your abolish. But I don't think Game Master Mike got it in this game. I know Ty Hop did. Using the Zeppelin trying to save units. And at this point, you should be using the Shredder to fight. You need the Shredder DPS, but he's going to die in a fire here. Talons do affect the mechanicals. And Entangle on the Keeper. Oh, he kills the Keeper. And the DH falls level 6. And that's it. GG. Best of 3 goes to Mr. Ty Hoff. That's true. GG's, guys. Well played. So, Night Elf, guys, you need some help? Definitely hit up Glaive. He'll point you in the right direction. Oh, I got a message from Assume Buddy. Oh, thank you, Beefy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we got another set of replays here. He's next. Are you guys playing? Are you guys playing tonight? And guys, don't. GG's, gentlemen. Way to hold it down for Elf. Yeah. You know, guys, don't be afraid to ask people for help in any Discord. Cooking dinner? What kind of dinner are you cooking? I think the fentanyl's wearing off. Definitely wearing off. It's wearing off. Yeah, I came back from colonoscopy, BP. Casting style reminds you of Remo. Yeah, Remo's just been doing it a lot longer than I have. Moroccan spiced turkey, chickpea, veggie. Sounds good, man. Sounds really good. I would say I'm really relaxed. I have a lower monotone voice at night because the kids are sleeping, and if it was during the day, I'd probably be more energetic and excited. But I'm also tired, so you get that kind of monotone from me. But I would say I'm more play-by-play than an analyst. So that's why it's good to have two people generally when you're casting. Like when you're back to Warcraft and you have Neo and Carson. Neo is play-by-play. Carson is analyst. Right? Even though Carson could do both. It's like watching a Sports Center. Who's John Anik? Do I know John Anik? I have to look this up. Oh, I know John Anik, yeah. I haven't watched UFC in a while. Oh, yeah, John Anik. I like him. He's really good. They're technically our color commentary, yeah. Little throat's a little, tonight. Neil's really good at hyping up the battles in the tournaments. Yeah, he is. He has the benefit of not having children running around the house and having an office, I'd imagine. But that maybe Glaive, maybe that changes once I get an office. I'm gonna soundproof it too. So we talked about stuff, and then you guys got Sunshine, who's coming out trying to get into commentating and practicing, and he's really good, and he knows the game really well, and he's really has high energy. I think that's maybe too high energy for me, for just like in terms of my personality, but it's good, man. I like the styles from everybody. I got an answer method. Against each person. Yo, hyper real. I like Neo, but he has more Counter-Strike style commentary. I've never listened to Counter-Strike style commentary. Don't they just get excited every time somebody gets shot or something, or it's like, oh, he's down. Oh my god. Beefy and Hyperreal, were you guys wanting to do your series? Because we could do that. Rocket League commentators too. Oh man, if you guys want to do a live one, we could do a live one, and I could do the replays after. Speak now or forever hold your peace. 10:30. It's 10:38, wife. Okay, go warm up. Do what you gotta do. Or take a poop, whatever works. You guys tell me. Take out my hospital badge here. Okay, let me go into the replays, and then you guys figure it out. This is let's go into this one.
I'm in danger.
Yes, you are.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Beefy, is this Group J or Group K? It's Group K. Okay, that was close. All right, guys. Season 2 NASF Group K action. This is between 600 to 800 MMR. And in the bottom left, we have the Blue Orc, Mr. Beefy Blaine.
Ready to work.
And in the top right, we have the Yellow Human. He is a NASF veteran. He played in Season 1. It is Mr. Forest Spirit. And both these guys at this MMR are currently spamming 150 APM. So going back to the last series we played, APM doesn't really mean all that much, but in the beginning when you see it, it is basically warming up the hands. Warming up the hands, guys. And we got, what, groups A to K. Everybody's getting a playoff prize. So the winner of each division playoffs will get a $50 prize. And some games are already underway. And this is officially the first day of this season. Although we started 2 days earlier.
Ready to work.
So we got an early arcane from Forest Spirit. And we're getting a Blade Master grunt opening. I'm presuming mirror image because we don't have a shop. And if you're going to Windwalk, you definitely need a shop. Hey Starscream, how do you sign up? Oh, sign-ups for the league finished on June 15th. And we are already underway into the season.
Complete.
So we do have mirror image. Shopping put down by Beefy Blaine. One grunt opening. Double burrow tech into headhunters. Personally, I would just go into tech first and then do the second burrow after.
Work complete.
And nice militia creeping here by Forest Spirit.
Our tower is under attack. Just for Surgery.
But he's coming and attacking the Voodoo Lounge. Upgrading the arcane here. Beefy Blaine did the first camp.
Work complete.
Can you close this? It's freezing.
Vengeance
Yeah,
for
it's a bit cold.
Surgery.
Let me close that fan. Trying to will the Kleenex box toward me with my Jedi powers. Oh, my wife did it for me. Nice. Those are my Jedi powers. I don't know. It's warm, it's cold, it's warm, it's cold. It's strange weather we have here. So, nice creeping by Forest Spirit. Goes into the other camp here. Did the orange to the green. Blade's coming in. Arcane is not attacking the blade. You should redirect it and put it onto the Blade Master. Blade Master is having his way. He's killed a couple of militia. Might get a third one here. Looking pretty good. Level 2. And you can see Beefy Blaine's APM has dropped quite a bit off from where he was spamming and warming up. And what are we getting? We're getting tech. No tech from Forest Spirit. We're getting tech from Beefy Blaine. So, Beefy,
Vengeance
definitely
for
do not put your
Surgery.
burrow here. So, out of the gate, depending on what you're doing as an orc player, this is also not ideal, I would say. Probably want one here. Maybe you want one here, one here. This is very dangerous and exposed. You wouldn't do that.
Vengeance for Surgery.
Yeah, let's blame this on the burrito for sure. And we're getting Forest Spirit, who's now teching, still creeping, doing a good job. A little bit faster. Forest Spirit's improved from last season. Headhunters.
Work complete.
This is a little bit of a tougher camp for this MMR to do, especially when you have weak footies like that. Here we go. Big fight. And pick off a couple footies immediately.
Vengeance for Surgery.
And Forest Spirit does the best thing for himself. He just TPs immediately, knows he's not going to win that fight. So, when in doubt, get out. Livermill going down. And so, what are we going to get at a Forest Spirit? We're going to get Sanctums. Maybe we'll get some Sork's Priest and Blood Mage second. So Beefy Blaine's building a tower. Again, this is really not necessary. You don't need this. If anything, I would invest in level 1 spikes if you're worried, and then reinforce defenses. From a... Hey, Burrow Rush. What's going on, buddy? And we got level 3 Blade. So getting level 3 is really important. Force Spear's a little bit lagging behind on this end. Orc burritos. Yum, 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 yum. And it's very hard. If you're one base... oh, GG. I don't know why my phlegm is... throat's bothering me quite a bit. Oh, Florbird's got to change his name, yeah. I don't know, I'm hot. Can't figure out what I want.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, GG, well played, Forest Spirit. Forest Spirit has improved, though. I do notice that. Let's get into game 2. You're going to the United Nations and enforce a single time zone? I'm totally down with that. We should have just one time zone.
Ready to work.
Honestly, makes the most sense. Alright, guys. NASF Season 2 action. And in the bottom right, we have the Blue Orc, Mr. Beefy Blaine. And in the top left, we have the Yellow Human Forest Spirit.
Ready to work.
Well, I'm quite sure what's going on. It's always at night. Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
Work complete.
Hey, man, I'm okay. Hey, you gotta wake up at 9 p.m. to go to work, and then your daytime's at like 12 p.m. at night or something crazy like that. I'm fine with that. Get rid of time zones. Time zones keep us out of sync anyways. Because if we are all in the same time zones, we would all be awake more or less collectively. But also you want to be awake according to your sun, but you know. Just makes things easier to have the same time. Hello, Dale. It's Beefy. Getting headhunters out of Beefy. Getting their early arcane from Forest Spirit, who's going MK first, which very interesting. If you're going one base human, though, you need rifles. Because footmen are really not going to go do it for you. Unless you're moving right into Sanctums really fast, but there's a couple of footies. Imagine being in Russia with like 12 different time zones. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Time zones. Scouting with the footy. So you don't need to do this. You're really in no danger. and you want to build your war mill. I know you're creeping at the same time. Your war mill, like, not against the trees, but a little bit closer with a little bit of a gap, so you can put a peon behind there. And Beefy's going out onto the map here, going to do the green camp probably here. And Forest Spirit is moving into his natural, but without militia. You need to call militia for this. You're not going to creep fast with MK. And you're going to take too much abuse on your footies. So Forest Spirit, definitely do this with militia. It'll make things faster for you. Gets level 2, loses a footy. Orc is the best race. Unless you're Night Elf, right? And more of the same for Beefy. Mirror Image Blade, Headhunters. Getting damage upgrades was really nice. Ooh, Crystal Ball Scouting. Nice job by... Actually, who was it? Crystal Ball? Who did that? I think he used the lab. So tech just started a little bit late for Forest Spirit. Tech underway here. Oh, you did use the crystal ball, yeah. Okay, so Doom did your games. Okay, so no problem. So I won't, any games that get casted by people, I won't recast them. Because then it defeats the purpose of somebody casting.
Work complete.
So Force Spirit MK scouting over here. Tech's almost done. Advanced farm just for scouting purposes. Arcane's not done, and he's got banked defend and footies. At this point, you know, one base human, probably rifles, right? So farm's gonna go down. Going to put Forest Spirit to 2436 and is getting ready. MK is good against headhunters, but when there's a lot in volume, and especially at level 2, it's going to be a bit hard. It's also a Mirror Image Blade. Mirror Image Blade's good against MK. And now he's fighting the creeps, and he's fighting Forest Spirit, who's taking tons of damage. He's got a TP. TPs. Taking damage, trying to micro them back. Does lose one headhunter. It's not the end of the world. And you know the MK is really low, so you can continue creeping this even though you lost a couple of headhunters. Tech 2, Tier 2 is finished, going straight to Tier 3. And honestly, I don't hate this. I don't do it too often, but I don't hate it. You can get Berserkers in the meantime. Berserker upgrade, which is really important. Creeps hit you hard and you panicked and fled. That's okay.
We're under attack.
I'm gonna have to get a lozenge after this, guys. My voice is really bothering me now again. So one thing is about being orc is you really have to have clarity and salves on you at all times and really like position yourself to run around. Gets the Wand of Illusion, and I would sell the cloak. The Wand of Illusion actually could be really useful here because there's no dispel. Go here, do this, get maybe a heal scroll. And you should already have been researching Berserker upgrade before your bestiary, in my opinion. And I would say skip the bestiary and get doctors. Witch doctors or walkers. Probably witch doctors would be good. But that's, you know, player's choice. You can check to see if his VODs are up. You can ask him. You can also ask him if he can clip them and just reload them up. If not, I can go into his VODs and check. But I have a lot to do, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to do it. Double arcane here is nice. There we go. 29 food to 26. Footy's running in, not doing no damage. And now he's so many. There's the illusion. He doesn't know which one to hit. Blades in the main. GG, well played. And the series goes to Beefy Blaine. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I could barely speak. You talk to he'll just message or tag Doom and ask him. To be honest, I didn't even know my BM was there killing peasants. I was surprised to see him do that of his own sovereign accord. That's what happens, right? Sometimes they have a mind of their own. All right, are you guys ready for your live game? What's next game? We got that game. We got Priest and Zizo. Got a bunch of games. Just broke a 700 MMR warming up. Nice, dude. Nice. There's still me versus Rainer if you want to cast that game. Let me check. Did you send that to me? I also have Grinchy's games I gotta cast. It'll be Sunday. So just so you guys know, I'm generally not available during the day to cast, right? During Eastern time. So that's why I'm trying to get as many casters available as possible so you guys have options. It's hard, right? Usually I'm only available in evenings, and now I'm trying to spread out my streams. Because I can't. I'm having a hard time, like, doing 5-hour streams every night. So I'm trying to schedule Wednesdays, Fridays, maybe Sundays, and try to skip in between. And maybe with the in-between occasional YouTubes. Like last night, I could not get on YouTube. Like, it just wasn't happening. Okay. So, I guess while we're waiting, we'll do... These are done. We're going to do the Grinchy games. Why is this modified? Grinchy. TMP file. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Okay, so I'll ask Mrs. Grinchy and ask him. So maybe I won't do that right now. Game 2 file doesn't work. Master locked in. Remember, guys, master lock? Okay, so let's check the standings. Currently, in Group K, we got Beefy Blaine, who's up 1-0 in his in the standings. Logi B is up 1-0. Hayu is 0-1, but has 1 point. Did take a map. So if you get a win, you get a point. If you get a tie, there's nothing. If you lose, it's nothing. You get points for wins. So that's really important. At least try to get 1 win, right? In a series, even if you lose 1-2. And Force Spirit went 0-1 in their series. Youngsters 0-1. Bill Like a Mills 1-0. And Group I has yet to play. Group H has yet to play. In Group G, we just did Ty Hoff, who's up 1-0 over Game Masters 0-1. There's a bunch of games scheduled for Group F. Grinchy actually played the 3-game series. We want to cast that. It's not up to date yet. I'm going to wait for him to answer me. Group E, there's nothing. Group D, there's nothing. And in Group C, we got Priest versus Zizo Gaming, who went down 0-1. Sorry, went down 2-0 or something. We have the replays for that. And Mr. Winner versus Drotavirin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who won the series 2-1, by the way. So we also have the access to those replays. So this is the good thing, is that when we're not doing cups, we're going to access to all kinds of replays, and especially the casters. Like I know Burrow Rush and Cage and even Doom. If there's replays they want to cast, they can go in and look, and anybody for that matter can go in and grab some replays. So that's a good thing. Sunshine, when he's back, I'm sure is going to try to pick up some matches. I'm going to in the first division, there's no games either. I might leave some of these for Sunshine to cast during the day. So we'll see. So what's the story? Are we playing Hyperreal or am I casting replays? Well, Beefy, if you want to do some of your divisions replays, try to grab replays that not have been done. If you want to get, let's say if you want to cast a series live. Okay, so we're going to do your game nice. Let's say you want to cast Sitio Goo versus Black Prism. You could do that live too. Just read the caster rules in the channel. That's about it. Good evening, Mr. Cove. No, I don't have the Grinchy map, Hyperreal. Game 2 is corrupted, so he has to send it to me again. You guys just tell me the game name and I'll come. So that's good. We got a bunch of replays already in. Beefy Real 1. I'm coming. Another update. Why have there been so many updates on W3C? You're back to Warcraft 3 after a 1-month break, man. Hey, welcome back. You're just in time for the Night Elf patch. This game makes you crazy. This game makes a lot of people crazy. But when it's fun, it's fun. When it's stressful, it's stressful. Right? Have a good time there, Whiff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on sale? You're gonna be bald before your 20s? Hey, dude, I had nice long hair in my 20s. I just kept shaving it in my mid 20s. It's in the challenge. You want me to get them for you? It's also in the Discord, but hold your fire, just blow the gas tanks. I posted it for you in the lobby. This explains things for you, Glaive. Does it now? Hey, we got Stickla streaming and a bunch of random people. Sorry, guys. Mr. Stickla. Who else is streaming? Pig, Goblin King, Nina, Phil's doing Magic the Gathering. That's cool. There's like not even many prog people on, really. Like inexistent. Streaming's been strange. Maybe it's because it's the summer. We got ATR Wednesday coming up again, guys. So we have 2 champions. We have Disengage. We have Priest. Maybe we'll crown a new champion next Wednesday. I highly encourage you guys to participate in ATR on Wednesday, because all the champions are eventually going to be invited to a big event. Mike, how did it go? It went longer than expected, and I had emergency surgery on the fly while I was there because they found some stuff. But I think they said it's going to be fine. And they gave me lots of fentanyl, and I'm still on it. So I'm a little bit like... My throat's really blood me too. I don't know why. But we're all good. Yeah. I didn't believe it until I asked them, and they're like, "Yeah, we're giving you fentanyl." I'm like, "What?" Jeez. I'm like, it's not just a street drug, man. The hospitals use it too. And just to say, everybody they gave it to passed out. But they didn't. They. It wasn't enough to put me out. But it was enough to like sedate me. But I was wide awake. Like I watched the whole thing. I have to get one again soon. My brother passed away from colon cancer to save. So I have to get them early. I'm sorry to hear, buddy. Yeah, they want me to go in 5 years again. If like every 5 years, and then I might have to go follow up sooner now. Anyways. My father just had one too. Where's that song I downloaded? I'm gonna download a bunch of these guys' song. Ooh, ow, oh. I got pains. What's wrong with? Longest videos ever? Yeah. It's okay. What's this Group J stuff? Oh, 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 oh. It's definitely wearing off. Everybody say hi to Nadia. Dun 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 dun. Just waiting for the videos. About to go 500 APM demon time. Oh yeah. If you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, I would appreciate that if possible. Exclamation YouTube. We're at 1,478 followers, subscribers on YouTube. Sometimes I clip some of the matches, or I post matches from like other high-ender players. Sometimes I post my own matches. I haven't been doing too much of that though. Random gaming videos. I've been streaming Warhammer 3 on there. On YouTube only. What's up, babe? Yeah. I'll be back in I'll be back in 1 minute. Just gotta get something.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These
I'm back. Let's go, guys. All right, guys. Some season 2 NASF action. We got some Group K action, right? If I don't get the groups wrong. In the bottom left, we have the Yellow Orc coming at us. Season 1, one of the first. Uh-oh. Beefy Blame. Had to pause the stream. Just so you guys know, I won't always do this. Sometimes I'll just go cast him on flow. For people, you know, generally for people I trust they're okay with it. If they agree to it, we'll do this. In the bottom left, we have the Yellow Orc. It is Mr. Hyperreal. And in the top right, we have the Blue Orc, Mr. Beefy Blaine. Now, some things I notice. Base layout. Don't think there's anything wrong with your altar out here, but generally you want your altar out a little bit faster. If you want Farseer, you can put it right there. Burrow in the back here is a nice placement. Protect it. Mr. Abendelez here, Mr. Hyperreal, he's advancing his burrow. So this is not a bad base layout. Okay. I think his altar maybe needs to be a bit closer over there so he has just a direct path in and out, or it could be this way, depending on what you want. Personally, I would want it in between here. Against Orc, they're going to assault your... I'm going to assault your burrow. It's not Night Elf. Right? Sorry, hold on a second. So, I would say against Orc, burrow placement maybe you want here, maybe you want here, or you want it here, and then you want it there and there. But this is also good, because you could put your shop here after, if you want. It's kind of like a double protection. It's, you know, Bandit is experimented. Mr. Hyperreal has experimented. And we got a Grunt Farseer opening for Beefy Blaine, who's going to come over immediately. And it's a mirror image blade, right? So he's just trying to figure out how to aggro the damage off his main blade. And how you do that is you attack your unit or your mirror image, and then re-aggro and attack the creep. And then they just will stop attacking you, and they'll attack, let's say, their mirror image or something like that. Beefy Blaine's going to come in. He's going to try to go after the peon. And so the only issue is that this burrow is not being repaired. It needs to be repaired. You could lose it. Beefy Blaine's going to go after the Blade Master instead. Creeps are still attacking the Headhunters. No shop. It's being built in the back. So yeah, this is actually a good idea by Hyperreal. He should have run his Headhunters back into the base. Put a couple of peons in. Repair. And wait till his shop's done, because otherwise his blade's going to take tons of damage here, and now he has to TP, which he put himself into an unnecessary situation. Yeah, you can also attack your building. Oh, and he loses the blade. And a Headhunter to boot. It's only level 1. To build back his blade, he's going to. Meanwhile, Beefy is halfway through his tech. And Bandela is there. He should start his tech, so also. He is now behind, unfortunately. So, just in this fight, Hyperreal could have saved his blade. All he had to do was take everything, run back, hide behind until the shop was done, heal, and repair his burrows, and his burrows could have been his defense until he was ready. While that's going on, once he had enough money, he could have just teched. He was in no real danger. Now it gives Beefy Blaine time to get level up, get level 2. He's going to go do his own green camp. It's pretty good by him. Pretty good pressure. Hyperreal's going to go back on the map. He's got a full health blade. This by no means means he lost the game. Game is not over. But forgetting the claws, that's a big deal. Blade needs the claws. Forgets them. Thinks they're optional today, and he still hasn't started his tech. Into the Ogre Magi we go. Again, Blade's taking damage here. Gets 2. And I imagine Beefy wants to pick up maybe a tavern hero of some sort. He's not picking up his items. Chain lightning. Comes in. Trading headhunters. Crit. Mirror image. Mirror image. Forgot items again as well. Let's have some grunts. Yeah, and he's teching now. So again, just salve up, get away, go creep. In MMR games like this, you'll sometimes see like a lot of like north-south games like this, where they just kind of do the small camps and they just go attack one another, and still leaving items behind. I think he's probably a little bit stressed. It's normal. But the one thing is, if he does pick up the items and he buffs up his blade and gets enough headhunters out with enough mirror images, his blade master can carry regardless of the current situation. We're getting Spirit Lodge. We're going straight tier 3. Maybe it's Bloodlust. Oh, it's Witch Doctors. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Hyperreal wants to go to a shop. He must realize looking at his Blade Master that he has no items. So Beefy Blaine's going back to Hyperreal's base again. Ups not to. Oh, is he gonna tower? Oh, or is he bringing it for the shop? Because we had mentioned this one time that maybe sometimes on the advanced pushes you bring a shop. Oh, he is doing it. Beefy. He's adjusting. I like this. This is nice. And he did buy a circlet. He's got Gloves of Haste on the ground. And once you get tier 2, get reinforced defenses right away. Going straight after the altar, needs to repair, and he's not doing it. And might have to get a tavern hero instead. Oh no. Repair, repair. Repair. Can he save it? He's not attacking. He needs to attack immediately. He needs to attack. Get that Witch Doctor. Hyperreal coming out of nowhere. Getting that Witch Doctor. There's a Chain Lightning, but it doesn't matter. Okay, he gets the altar with the blade. Gets the wolves. Getting the headhunters. Peons even attacking. I like this. Good job by Hyperreal in the defense. He can rebuild his altar. It's not the end of the world. He should push now. He could push. Just keep building headhunters. Rebuild your altar. And what is... Ooh, we're getting a tower from Beefy. With the shop back here. I like this. The only issue is he doesn't have a secondary hero. He should be getting one. Is he? He's not getting one, and he didn't pick up a tavern hero. That's a bit of a mistake. Like, just pick up a tavern hero if you're gonna do this. We're getting altar and Spirit Lodge. And right now, Hyperreal can go and push. If he sees this, he goes and kills this tower. He's in good shape. Yeah, just go. Just go. Needs to recast your image. There it is. Focus down the wolves too is good. Get the free experience. Look at that micro, bringing back the grunt. Gotta focus the tower. He's gonna do that. And Mr. Hyperreal, he's stabilizing. Gets level 4 blade, so this is what we're saying. Is that if he gets enough items on his blade, enough headhunters, definitely get rid of this shop, but double bestiary in the back. He can push and make something of this. He can even do this and get more items in the meantime. I'm just gonna push. Nothing wrong with that. Getting more grunts. It's the Witch Doctor. Okay, Chain Lightning. Get rid of the wolves if possible. Headhunters falling. Exchanging headhunters they are. Here we go. Chain Lightning on the one headhunter. Not the best of mana use, but does change. Hey, as long as you're trading and it's in your favor, everything's okay. The only difference is he won't be able to fight into this, but he can get the shop if he wants, or the altar. TC's coming. You have to be careful. More grunts. Shadow Hunter with shamans. And you know what? He can do this in the meantime. This is a really interesting game. Hyperreal looked like he was on the ropes in the beginning. We're getting bats. And we don't have reinforced defenses, and we don't have any towers. And we got one peon doing nothing. So if we're getting a lot of bats, his window to close this is it's coming to an end. Shadow Hunter doesn't have items, he's kind of sitting around. Normally I would say get Hex. You normally get Hex first as a Shadow Hunter. But given the situation, how much damage these guys are doing in exchanging headhunters and units, I think heal would be pretty good on the next fight. Go heal in level 1. Even though you're supposed to get, you normally get Hex. Well, in this situation, gonna creep up, bring +3. Put that on the blade. You can transfer some salves over, buys a potion of clarity. You can get a heal scroll. You can even get a scroll protection. You can go push soon. He's still ahead in supply. He's building a second shop. I don't think he realizes they have a shop already, but he's building a second shop. And here we go. Got a fight. Shadow Hunter did go heal, so we got to heal. Don't lose your. There it is. Pull your Shadow Hunter around. Going after the TC. Gets the TC, forces the TP. Nice job by Hyperreal. Now he can salve the Shadow Hunter up. He does. Keep rallying units. At this point, though, Shadow. I guess the shamans are really for the purge on the wolves. So he can actually just stay on tier 2, keep pushing. There we go, purge. Let's see a purge. Purge, nice job. Level 2 Shadow Hunter. Now he can get Hex. Let's see a Hex. Doesn't skill it in time. Get focused down the burrows here. Or the altar. Don't be afraid. You have an army. Just kill stuff. Just kill stuff. It has spikes, but it doesn't have reinforced defenses. It might be a little bit of a problem. Some bats are coming around. That's a lot of bats. I might force the TP here. Does he have a TP? He does not have a TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
He is teching. He doesn't have reinforced defenses, and he doesn't have a tower. And he's building grunts. I don't think he realizes it's bats. He's gonna have to put everything into the burrows and repair. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How is he gonna respond to this? He's going after the barracks, which is useless. And he loses one burrow. If he can repair them, just get repair. Repair, build headhunters too. Shadow Hunter comes in. It's not the end of the world that he loses this. He can rebuild. He could have repaired with those. He doesn't. He needs to repair. He's not doing it. He is not doing it. Definitely need to cancel the tech at this point. He's not repairing his burrows. He's going to lose them all. And Hyperreal can kill the fortress. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Loses all his burrows. Somewhat preventable if you just manage to repair them. It's going to lose one shop. There's no TP here. At least one headhunter who's attacking. He's not repairing. I don't know why he's not repairing. He needs to cancel the tech and repair. Building towers in the back. Okay, now he's repairing. Needs to go after and hex one of the bats. Get in there. Forget the Farseer. You're gonna lose your hull. Oh my god! And he lost that. He lost the money on the tech, and he didn't use the speed scroll. Oh boy. That's a tough one. So he's gonna have to sell items. And he doesn't kill the wolves.
The town is under siege.
More bats coming out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't sell items. Let's see if he can sell items. Sell the ring. Sell the gloves of haste. Creep at the same time. Maybe kill the Farseer. Lots of bats. Right now his plan is to leave his headhunters and his shadow hunter at home and take the grunts and the blade and go fight and go creep. He has to leave his anti-air here. He has no choice. Yeah, sell some items. Okay. Rebuilding his Great Hall. You have to send his headhunters and his shadow hunter in here. Take the grunts and the blade master and go after the Farseer. Let's see a hex. Get in there, get in there. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. Attack. Cancel it. Oh my god, he doesn't cancel it in time. And he's not attacking, he's just kind of hanging around. And he's not attacking the wolves either. He's right clicking and chasing. And oh, he's taking extra damage too. He got level 5 blade here. There he does. Now the peons are attacking. He chain lightnings the 2 peons. Yeah, I wouldn't say GG. Oh, he does. I think in some weird way he could have, you know, it's a manageable game. He could have won that one. Wasn't it a strange game? Yeah. Hello? Yes.
Are you in the middle of something?
Tell me. Yeah. Hyperreal. So was it not buying second TV that screwed you? No. No, it wasn't that at all. Not repairing your burrows. cost you the game and not putting your peons in your burrows. And then you're just kind of slow. You're targeting his non-essential buildings back at his base while this was going on. And then when you did run back, you didn't use speed scroll. You know, and most importantly, Hyperreal, is when you're playing against Orc, get reinforced defenses. You always get reinforced defenses. The only race you can skip that against really early on is Night Elf. You got level 1 spikes, you can get reinforced defenses. You could have won that game. You were doing very well once after the beginning, after you lost your blade the first time. You were doing really well. You could have, your blade was overpowering. And then you could have left your headhunters and your units at your base to rebuild and to take your blade and go attack. And harass. And creep. Yeah, you bounced back really well after the first harass. Beefy was on you. It was a really interesting back and forth. If you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, we much appreciate it. And for those of you who are not in the Discord and you want to be, here's the Discord. You guys let me know when you're ready for game 2. You're pumped up? Nice. Nice, dude. Remember, there's lots of games that we won this series in this division, and you get 1 point per win. So every win matters. Banger games. He's in the game. Hey, 1482 guys, thanks for the follows on YouTube. I also put up shorts and stuff on YouTube. Stuff from the games. Nice. Get ready. Let's do it. Autobots, assemble. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright guys, game 2, season 2, NASF action, group K. In the top right, we got the blue orc. Beefy Blaine. It's a good burrow placement. I like this. Maybe a little bit this way. but that's okay. And in the bottom left, we have the yellow orc, Mr. Bandelez Hyperrail. I suspect we're going to get more of the same from him. He might switch to Farseer, but honestly, I think the Blade Headhunter stuff was fine for him. There's really nothing wrong with it. My personal preferences when I build my war mill, I like to build my war mill near my burrow, so the peons can come in and out like this. So this is interesting though. Again, it's like a night elf build order, but you could do this. This is fine. Put your shop here like you did earlier, block it off. You can use this as an offensive, defensive. But just know, if you're going to get attacked to your burrows, you got to get your peons in and out. You got to repair. And you got to alter in and out. Because if you don't, lose your burrows. Something an orc needs to learn how to do. And so here we go. Beefy Blaine. Doing the same thing, kind of like what I mentioned with his war mill. So it's not the end of the world. I think maybe his war mill, he can like tuck it in a little bit more if he wants more room down there. He could build it more up here if he wants, but I think this is okay. And then you could put peons right here. And you can mine lumber a little bit faster. We're going to go with the Farseer grunt opening. With the extra burrow here. I don't like all that much. I think I'd rather see it there. Or I'd rather see the barracks like further up with the burrow there. Or, you know, if you're playing another race, sometimes you put the barracks here and the burrow here. But against orc, it's a bit of a gamble. So it's going to immediately hit the green camp. So just at this point, run your headhunter back in. You don't want to take any abuse. If you're worried about losing anything, you can focus the Farseer here. It's game 2, Rainer. So lure him in, put a peon in your burrow, and use your burrow to attack, and put your headhunter in the back. And at this point, you should be building a shop or teching immediately. He's coming around the bend. He's trying to confuse him. There's the shop. He's going to try to cancel it. Cancel. Oh, he doesn't cancel it in time. Headhunter's taking abuse here. Yeah, it loses 1. So your headhunters are really squishy. You can't have them out in the open like this. You're just going to keep losing them. And Beefy, he knows this, so he's taking advantage. And now his Farseer is stuck, trying to wrap around the bend. Peon's taking damage, gives the level 2. Could be teching behind this, he's not. And he TPs. Who's going to tech first? Who's going to tech first? Hyperreal needs to tech immediately. Beefy Blaine does. Putting down the extra burrow. Being an aggressive orc is going to win you games. Hyperreal techs, and you're going to have to do this immediately. Again, when you're under pressure like this and you know what your opponent likes to do, take your headhunters and fight by the burrows or put them in the back. And at least let the burrows do some damage. Oh, creeping on both sides here. That's level 2. And I think what I like to see from Hyperreal in this match is once he gets tier 2, he can go Shadow Hunter, or he can go, let's say, Firelord or secondary hero from the tavern. And just keep pumping headhunters and go once he gets a second hero and push. Oh no! He's going to lose headhunters here for free. Creeps went back to sleep, loses 2 immediately. Yeah. Gets 1. Blade's taking a lot of damage here, he's got to get out. TPs. Needs to pull everybody back and heal. Pull every back and heal. On Peon, not doing too much. Oh, did he just trap himself? Oh no, you're gonna have to cancel this. Yeah. That's why base layout's very important. So, no salves. Burrow in the front here, so this is not ideal where you want to put it. You could put it right there. I think he's getting a tavern hero. Going tier 3. Getting a bestiary. He's going to do more of the same. I think he's going to transition into bats. The tower by Hyperreal is a good idea. Especially since you're under pressure a lot, it's a good idea. It's tough. Oh, I thought he was going to do the red camp here. No. He's going to creep. Is he getting reinforced defenses? Remember, just before the game started, I said make sure you get your reinforced defenses immediately. Let's see the repair. Chain lightning. No repair. And then your tower is for naught. And there's no tavern hero. And he's going to lose his burrow. The one I was talking about that was going to die immediately. Pick up a tavern hero and come. Gives a level 3. He's not picking up a tavern hero. Definitely, maybe a Fire Lord would be really good here. Mirror image. Gets some, and the blade's taking so much damage. He has a potion. No. And he loses the blade. And Beefy Blaine with the good pressure. Even brought a peon, and it is GG. GG. Well played, Beefy Blaine. You took down Mr. Hyperreal, who just pushed past 700 today. So, well played, well played. Rough, man. Rough. Yeah. GG's, guys. GG's, guys. Hyperreal, you want to go through the replay or you want to go through it another time? Okay. Let's go through it a little bit. I'll speed it through. I'll just tell you from my perspective, okay?
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. Work complete.
So I know we've talked about base layouts and stuff before. And generally this is like a base layout against Night Elf. You have a question for you want me to talk or you want to ask chat first? Oh, okay, ask it. Go ask. I just want to know if you're listening because I'll give you some tidbits on my end that I thought were important. I'm just starting to hit 200 APM early. How the hell does people get 300, 400? A lot of the APM is spam for the most part. But once you start picking up some natural APM, you just do a little bit more because you're actually looking at different things and pressing more buttons. Look, Nurture Car is a 100 APM, 1800 plus player. They'll tell you. Sometimes functional APM is the most important thing. So don't worry about that too much. Like, I spam a lot in the beginning just to get my hands warmed up. Okay. Hyperreal, you ready? So this is basically a Night Elf base layout. Against Orc, Mr. Bandelez. I wouldn't recommend this because they're gonna dive your burrows. But since you're building your barracks and your shop here, it could work. It's possible. I've done it before. So let's say this is good. Okay.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. Work complete.
I don't like what I don't like here is I don't like where your war mill is. And I don't like where this burrow is. And the reason being is because when he comes and attacks you, who's repairing and who's defending? And if anything, where are you building one of your tier 2 buildings? So, I would take your war mill and I would build it, let's say here. Or here. Or something like that. Okay? So let's say you're going to build it here. And your other burrow, you're going to build it, let's say, here. If you build it here, he's still going to die for it. But if you build it here, you can have this one protecting one another and this one protecting, and your worm out here, and your peons can go in and out and either jump in and repair. Those are your first 2 burrows. That means when he comes, it's against Orc, I'm talking about like in general, right? And your altar, personally, it's not bad. Except that you see when you're chasing him after, he has 2 ways. I don't know if it was in game 1 or this game. He can get out both ways, like in a circle. So your altar, maybe you want it closer. So there's only one direction in and out. All right. And then maybe after when your burrow is placed here, maybe you want to build a burrow here. Okay.
Work complete. 6 vengeance.
So at this point, he's doing Farseer Grunt opening, okay? So it allows him to pressure a bit, allows him to creep. He's opting to pressure, not creep. And you're doing your green camp with your Blade Master, but you have no units out yet. And so he's running across, so you're already at a bit of a disadvantage, right?
We're under attack.
And a lot of the times, what I'll do, I think I started doing 2 burrow tech against Orc more, just because I don't want to get my pants down.
Work complete. Vengeance for Surgeon.
So on the off chance that he doesn't come over, but he did come over, oftentimes what you do is you try to get rid of the giant sea turtle first, so you can get the item, right? And normally you would have a grunt or a headhunter or something already with you. So in this situation, you got to run. Okay.
Vengeance for Surgeon.
Right. So in this situation, he has wolves, which are melee units, and he has a grunt, which is a melee unit, and he's got his Farseer, which is a ranged hero. Your headhunters are really squishy. You need to fight by your burrows, or you need to put your headhunters in the back. While this is going on, you already have enough. Okay? The thing is, you don't know. Is he coming to tower? You don't see peons, and you don't see a lot of units. Is he coming to tower? Personally, I would take a gamble and I would tech. You don't have to. And you keep pumping units. But you need to run your headhunters back in here. And you don't have your shop. Your shop's probably going to go here, right? So let's see what happens. So he's pretty much running around the bend trying to confuse you. You're going to try to build your shop. He goes and he cancels your shop. You lose it. So you got to be quicker on the draw. And then what happens is, your headhunters are exposed, and he immediately focuses them down, and you're going to lose them fast. Right? So, again, right away, when he starts focusing your headhunters, yeah, no, I would always build shop in the front. The thing is, if your shop's here, already built, you can go repair and jump in and out of the burrow. Right? But in this situation, he's got grunts and wolves and headhunters coming, and he's targeting your headhunters. You're going to have to get your headhunters back and hide behind the burrows to be safe. You probably should tech behind this because you'll be an advantage more than anything else. Right? Because if he does try to tower and your tech is ahead and you have a war mill, guess what? You could get a demolisher in the back that's protected. Then you can get reinforced defenses by tier 2. Always get reinforced defenses at tier 2 doesn't work. And the best part is I did mention that in the chat before. Okay? And here we go. He runs back. Right? He runs in, and guess what? He would have been dead if he made that mistake, but your altar allowed him to get out. Look at this. Right? You can run units, you can run heroes through. He's got extra space to run. And you don't have to take all your gold guys and put them in here. Just take one wood guy, put him in here. Pick one wood guy, put him in here. Tech. Right? Let the blade do the work. Put the headhunters in the back, protected by the burrows. Okay. Hey, sheepy. So now you're done. You need shop and you need tech. Right? You need that before you... Hi, sheepy. Thank you.
Sheepy46 just subscribed for 12 months.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, my wife says hello. She says, how are you doing? How's the baby? Thank you very much. She says, hi, Mrs. Wink. Isn't that crazy? He's crawling and being a menace, yeah. Ours are menaces too. We hear you. We have our daughter's baptism tomorrow at church. It's okay, you're creeping up here. This is fine. Your shop's going to finish your teching. Consider that this might have been halfway done or almost done if you started teching before, right? Oh, gonna creep. He's singing to you at 3 a.m. So, Hyperreal, this is really bad. This is like not paying attention so much. Again, Grunt, Wolves, level 2. He's got a little bit of mana. Headhunters, and you run right by him, and he just picks off your headhunters. Like you can't take this fight because you immediately target your headhunters. You're gonna lose 2 or 3, right? And the one thing Beefy Blaine does good is that he identifies which one's the real one immediately. So, it's a bit rough going. I would say Windwalk is good if you go and harass early. Yeah. The problem with Windwalk Blade is that, like, if you're going to go Windwalk Blade, you're going to build your altar there, your burrow, and then your shop, and you're going to tech immediately, and you're going to build an extra burrow for defense and a war mill, and you're going to sell your GP and you get items, and you're going to go stock the Farseer. right? So in this case, again, we're talking about base layout hyperreal, and then you're stuck and you have to cancel this, right? And you have to go get cells, so you're delaying. This tower, I'm fine. Like, if you really need a tower to help you defend, you think it's going to be useful, no problem. The only thing is, guess what? You don't get reinforced defenses. And then your tower falls immediately. And then, we were watching the game live, I'm like, don't build your burrow here. It's the first thing that's going to die. And it does. Like, this burrow should be either here or here. You can even put it in the back if you really want to do, but I think here would be, actually, you might need this space, but say here. Yeah, I know you're panicking. It's okay. I'm just saying. But it's still salvageable, right? It's not like you've lost the game,
Vengeance for Surgeon.
right?
Upgrade complete.
Because here, Beefy Blaine's going straight tier 3, and this is his bit. He goes straight tier 3 into B series, and he gets air, he gets bats or whatever. But on his side of things, he should have skipped tier 3 and grabbed a tavern hero and pushed you, right? Now watching this situation.
Work complete. Ready to work. Work complete.
Okay, you're creeping. Fine. You're look at the little wolves. You're rallying units. He sees your rallying units. This you have to try to pick up and send back. I don't know. Here, give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. So at this point, we're talking about reinforced defenses. So you're creeping, fine. He's coming. You have to identify that. Try not to rally back your units. And because you decided to go Spirit Lodge and not get reinforced defenses first, and a second hero, you're kind of in a vulnerable position. You know he's going to take this. But if you got reinforced defenses, it might finish in time to save your tower. And you don't repair it, so it falls really immediately. At this point, as soon as you see him coming in, you don't have a hero coming. Cancel this headhunter and pick up a hero from here. Whatever you want. Pick up a Dark Ranger, pick up a Fire Lord, pick up an Alchemist. It was me, I'd pick up a Fire Lord, and then you'll have extra summons. Right? Pick up a Fire Lord. It's like a desperation move, but it'll help you.
We're under attack. Vengeance for Surgeon.
What's that? Very nice. And then level 3, and yeah, this game's over, right? I mean, you still could pick up a summon hero here if you had the supply, which you kind of don't, right? You lost the burrow. And then your blade could have bought a potion. You got stuck in mirrored image, and yeah. I don't know, whatever you want.
Our hero has been slain. Work complete.
So, Yeah, there's a lot of little things you could have done. I understand the pressure. When the pressure comes, you kind of like stress out a bit. It's normal. So you know, I tell you what my 15 to 1600 orc can do. Yeah, it's decision making. Decision making, right? APM aside, it's decision making. Fun series. You want to see the Blade Master idea versus Farseer? Really quick. Okay, so we can do it. Either you or Beefy. I can jump in the game. Yeah, Beefy, you can post your stream link, man. I'll make the game. Make one. Yeah, it's just to show him the blade. We don't have to play the whole game. Mike 1. Was that last refuge? Was it last refuge or was it Concealed Hill? I think it was Concealed Hill. Yeah, guys, give Beefy a follow. Is that fireworks? Just play. Just play what you want. Okay, so Hyperreal, I'm just going to show you really quick. Are you ready? What I would do if I was going Blade. Okay, let's go.
What do you want? I can do that.
So, maybe not the best place for my altar. Maybe you would put it here, but I'm just showing you really fast.
Ready to work. Something you're doing?
Right?
Work. What do you want?
And then from here, if you're going, I'm talking if you're going Windwalk, right?
Ready to work. Be happy to.
No good?
In the garbage.
Yeah.
But I didn't compost it.
I'll just put in the garbage. Fine.
Like this?
Yeah.
Ready to work.
And if you want to be really cheeky about it, when you know, you could build your war mill right away. I'm gonna do it right away, just because.
Work complete. We need more gold. Build more complete.
Blade Master. He's gonna do this. Now when he comes in attacks, I'm gonna try to keep this burrow alive. I might build another one here, or I might build it here. It's kind of trippy. If I build another building here, maybe I might go there. See if I have room. It's not the best base layout, but it's just to try to get the blade out fast.
Something you're doing? Work complete. What do you want? Ready to work.
And we got 5, 6, 7. So then that's enough. Blade's gonna come out. Hyperreal. He's gonna sell his TP.
Something you're doing?
And while that's going on, I'll build an extra burrow for defense. No, I'm doing 2 burrow. In this situation,
Oh, are you hero and obey? Yes. Hey, excellent choice.
right?
Oh, I am yours.
I'm not going barracks.
Yes, Lord. Work complete.
So, like, I'm not saying this is the burrow placement to go, but at least I have double burrow because in case he does come,
What task is there? Hey, yes.
right? And I can tech. And I'm gonna buy my circlet and the dust
Are you hero and obey?
and sell the
Excellent
dust,
choice. Are you hero and obey? Work complete.
right?
Excellent.
And now we gotta try to find him. But I could go harass him, right?
Work. What task is there?
I might even have to get a staff.
Yes.
So he's not there.
Excellent choice. Hey. Are you hero and obey?
And go harass.
Town is under attack. Are you hero and obey? We're under attack. Hey.
So if I want, I go get a staff. So he's working on my shop. I'm doing this to show you.
What task is there? I am yours.
Take your time. Look around.
Yes, Lord. Hey. Something is doing. What do you want? Something is doing. Oh. Yes. Yes, Lord. Haste to my blade. Something is complete. Oh. Excellent choice.
Then you stay by your thing. You can repair.
Yes. What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Yes. Wait. Excellent choice. Haste to my blade. Something is doing too. Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Wait. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? I am yours. Ha! For the burning blade. Excellent choice.
Where's the TP? Just no barracks,
Yes.
right?
We're under attack.
Oh, he's there. He canceled the self. Nice. So at this point, like my tech's gonna be done too. If you want to get a tower, because he's gonna come back, right? Like you want to get a tower,
Yes, Lord.
can.
Haste to my blade. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Hey. Yes. Ha. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Upgrade complete.
What do you want to get? You want to get a shadow hunter.
Something
You want to get,
happy to.
you know, whatever. You don't want to get the. You want to get the tower. You don't have to get the tower. You can get a whatchamacallit. You can go back. You can get another. Look at this. You can get a staff.
Yes, Lord. Hey. Yes. I am yours.
Yeah, I'm getting shadow hunter. Walkers. Like you could. It's whatever you want to do, but that's basically what you could do with blade, right? At that point, and he's probably creeping. He might be level 2 by now, something like that.
What do you want? Okie dokie. Something is doing? What task is there?
He might be here.
Are you hero and obey? What do you want? Work. I can do that. Yes, Lord.
He might have already done it. He might be doing his green.
Yes. Excellent choice.
He didn't do it.
Yes. Are you hero?
I should have got
and
boots too, by the way.
excellent choice. Want to see direct my blade? We're under attack.
We are enemies.
I am yours. Hey.
Use my power.
What task is there? Work complete. Yes.
Right.
Yes, Lord. Ha!
Who do I kill first?
Yes, Lord.
So where is he? Somewhere.
Yeah, man.
What task is there?
There he is. So I didn't get reinforced defenses, like I told you, and
Oh, excellent choice. What do you want? I am yours. Yes. Something is doing? I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord. What task is there? I am. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Ready to work.
Direct my blade.
I am yours.
Direct my blade. You be my next big death.
We're under attack.
I am one.
Oh. What do you want? What task is there?
Tazdingo man. Move faster. It be a pleasure.
Research
Yeah,
complete.
man.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes! Oh, we're under attack! What task is there? Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? I am yours. What task is there? Yes, Lord.
I dream.
I am yours. Hey. Excellent choice. Something need doing? We're under attack!
I am. Yes, you be my next big death.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Oh. I am yours. Yes! I am yours.
I won.
Yes, Lord. I am hero and obey. What task is there?
So I mean,
Are you hero and
you know, I'm just going.
Yes!
I'm just doing this, but
What do you want?
you can do. You can pretty much do what you want to get a barracks now. You want to get another burrow.
Yes. Oh. Yes, Lord. What trouble?
What's wrong? Yeah, that's fine.
Be my next big death.
What task is there? Excellent choice. Our town is under attack.
What's this guy doing here?
I am yours.
I dream.
Yes, Lord.
That's really interesting. I built extra peons for repairs.
I
Right?
am yours. Oh.
Use my power.
What task is there?
Now I have reinforced defenses. It's good. It's very nice. Good
I
job,
am
Wave.
yours. Are you hero and obey? Research complete.
There are enemies in hiding.
Build an extra. I know he's gonna come back there, so
Excellent choice.
I could build a tower if you want. It makes you feel safe.
What task is there?
You don't have to.
Haste to my blade.
I am one.
I am yours.
Oh yeah, I dispelled my own spirit link, which is
Yes,
dumb.
Lord. Say the word. What task is there? What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Oh.
On him, I'm gonna buy this. On him, I'm gonna buy this.
My blade. It be a pleasure.
Sell the rest of this. Buy that. Buy that.
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
We'll go see what he's doing. I need, you know.
Research complete. Excellent choice.
There are
I mean, I know BV might be getting bats, so we might be doing that. Let's go creep his expo.
What task is there? Work complete.
Is your sister in the stream?
I don't know if she's here.
I am yours.
Pendant of Energy's nice.
We're under attack.
You know. Are we playing super serious here? No, but
Oh.
you can go level 2 crit. Sometimes I go windwalk.
Excellent choice.
He's tier 3.
Ha! Need something. Ready to fly. Yes, Lord. For you, hammer. Need something. What task is there? Oh. What do you want? Work complete. Something need doing. Oh.
Who be my next big death?
What do you want? Oogie doogie. Yes. I am yours. Yes, Ethan. What task is there?
And so he's attacking. Look, I'm just repairing. Really.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there? Ready to ride. Say the word. No problem. Something is doing. Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? Oh. Let's ride. I am yours. Yes, chiefess. Gosh, yes, Lord. What task is there? Haste to my blade.
GG.
Oh.
So, there you go. So that's just Yeah, I didn't research pillage, but this just gives you an idea like of what you can do hyper roll with blade. Obviously penguin and guys like that are better than me, but for your MMR purposes, I think you can don't always go one burrow, two burrow tech blade. Don't you'll lose games. But sometimes when you're like in a series, you want to throw it against people. Penguin coach who's similar to this, yeah, well, you know. I still say what Grubby says is ideal. Always generally open barracks grunt. What you guys want to do penguin versus priest? Hey, yeah, good job, BP. We visually taught exactly what we wanted to. Loser has to 2v2 with the winner. Oh.
Try to paint decorations. Which is it?
A Jizu? So penguin, you guys want to do penguin versus priest? I hope you know penguin that you got to take off work on Wednesdays, okay? So you can play ATR Wednesday. I think that's your cup.
Wow, I'm good.
Okay, 1v1. You guys make the game. The terms are set. Penguin gets the 2v2 after his best of 3, and he shows up on Wednesdays.
And support guy can't see the word.
He has to take work off.
Oh yeah. The boss.
You asked me that question before I started stream. No, Starscream. I think you need to go rub her back. What do you think?
Oh boy.
I went to an ad. Prime subscription solves that.
I did my job.
You did, I know. Hyperreal, the fentanyl's wearing off. Just waiting for the game. Mr. Priest is getting some water. No, I said the Prime. The Prime's free. What is the MMR? Priest is 2,000 and Penguin is anywhere between 1,700 and 2,000. He has beaten several 2,000 plus players. Alright guys, impromptu show match. In the bottom left we have playing random, gets undead. It's the yellow undead player, Mr. Penguin. Penguin is the real deal. He's no joke. And in the top right we have the blue human, Mr. Priest. He is our current ATR champion. So he might have to defend it next Wednesday if he shows up. If not, we get a new champion, 100%. Yeah, Mr. Ox, he's was ranked number 2 on BattleNet recently on the new season. A priest building a farm up here. Ghoul coming to attack the peon. Denies it. And lost some lumber time, but it's not the end of the world. We are getting Crypt Lord. Are getting Crypt Lord. I presume we're getting Fast Expo. Is Priest gonna do this now? Into the green into Fast Expo? Possibly. Claws +5, nice item for the Archmage coming out. And Ghoul's a pumpin'. Second Zig, almost done. And so he's going to do the same thing. He's going to do green into possibly Expo. If not, it's going to be Fast Tech. So we'll see what he gets here. Oh no, Penguin. What happened? Penguin lost a Ghoul. He never loses a Ghoul. I think the baby woke him up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's that Sheepy? Sheepy was yelling at Penguin. Did you take out the garbage? Take out the compost. Why are your socks on the floor? How's my decorating? I have gas. I'm joking, GP. I'm joking. But yes, into Natural Expo. Sells TP earlier, and it's going to move into
I
it.
have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Indeed, and we're getting one base human attacking. Priest is moving in. He's going to see the beetles. It's a little bit worried, to be honest. Yeah, so we are getting the Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he was trying to do a Ghoul run by at the same time. And we're getting Blacksmith, Arcane being put down, Lumber Mill. We see a Scout here, no Expo. Arm on the ledge, good Scout. Into the Mercenary Camp. Gets the level 3. And you got some nice level 2 beetles here. Buys the Priest for the Dispel in the Water Elementals, which is going to be huge. Trying to do a run by. I don't think he's going to get too much here. But he is distracting him. Priest is doing the green camp. Should get level 3 off this camp. Alright, Mercenary camp done. Expo's about finished. He's going to try to cancel this. It's not going to work. There's Impale. He's going to save it. Gets level 3. Dispel on the Water Elemental. Watch. Watch this. Dispel. Dispel. And dead. Good chunk of experience right there. That's really smart. Priest is like, what are we doing? He's like, I can't cancel this. Saving units here. MK is coming down. Arcane Sanctum is being put down. Rifles. And tech underway for Penguin. Look at that. Gotta run. Doesn't want to lose anything. Oh. Trying to block with the ghoul. This he's gonna lose this ghoul. 100%. With the reveal, kills it. Still exposed here, by the way.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit.
Get
so
it together.
It's together.
Big impale.
And if you gotta take it somewhere, take it somewhere, you know?
Surrounds.
Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do.
Priest
Just gotta get it together.
running away. Might get the
your
infill.
shit together.
Gets the water elemental. Bolt on the ghoul. Yeah, put your stuff in a shit museum. Yeah, they're both thirsty, both have sword throats. And not fully saturated yet, but he's close. Going after the priest. Tech getting close, graveyard being put down. Got mana still for an impale, he's gotta save it. Might lose a ghoul here. Deny? Deny, that's denied by Penguin. And does lose the priest in the end. He's gonna sacrifice the footy for that. Gets it. Can probably buy another priest if he needs it. This is a best of 3, by the way. And he does. And he buys a berserker. Tons of ghouls. Tech almost finished. Another graveyard going down. MK's got a mana pot. Invul. Same time he's pulling the creeps from this shop. Hey, here comes Priest and Crypt Lord. He's got the impale. He's just trying to bug him. He's buying time. Priest are what you want to kill because they got the spell. Not yet though. No. This spell is level 4. Oh, that's a bolt. He's not healing with him. Crypt Lord goes down.
BFS star screen just followed.
And literally lost everything there. But he is moving into Fiends. Crypt Lord's coming back. Tech to tier 3 underway. And he's going to double Slaughterhouse. So it's not ideal, but it's not over. Baby's waking up. Repair. Get to build more acolytes here. Bring in all the ghouls. Crypt Lord's still away. Might have to get a second hero. Bolt on the ghoul. Priest is 49 foot over 50. Penguin 44. Halfway for the tavern for the halfway the Crypt Lord from the altar. And he's got a wagon coming out. I might even need some extra acolytes here. Bolt on the berserker. Oh, big clap. More ghouls. Wagon. With towers and a workshop going down in the back. The priest is going to get those mortar teams. Tinker. Second. Penguin. With the Crypt Lord. The good thing is Expo's not down. It's up. It's staying up. Look how much damage you put on that rifle. He has bought no items on the Crypt Lord, and I think that's a big problem. That's a big problem. He's gonna try to get that crippler. You know he is. Pocket goes down immediately. The wagons. Priest. So 3 wagons. Fiends. More fiends. Disease cloud. I think you need mana pots here. Look at the towers. Look at the towers. Yeah, man. Thanks for the follow. Here we go. With Disease Cloud. Again, no mana potion. 1 flying machine for vision. He needs a shop here too. Oh, Crippler's getting out of position. Lots of disease. 1 mortar team in the back here. What's he doing? Just getting more fiends, more ghouls? I don't know about the Tinker in this situation. No repair on the Necropolis. There it is. A little bit of repair. It's gonna lose it. So this is the advanced field. Jombino. Look at this. Classy. I love it. Priest has experience assaulting undead bases. It's gonna be tough to go through. He's got no mana. Tinker might just die in a blaze of glory here. Fiend's pushing in. There's a bolt on 1. Montet's gonna go down. It does. And we're getting Destroyer form. And more Fiends. Try to build more towers in the back. Oh my goodness. Look at the damage. Impale? No impale. Tinker goes down. Trying to repair the wagons. And the acolytes. What can they do? Is he gonna expo it? Oh my goodness, he's gonna expo it.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
So I also went Spike Carabas at the same time. With no mana, this is tough. Crippler always needs mana pots. Another Fiend falls. Even with the Disease Cloud, it's just not enough. That's why I like my Fire Lord. In this situation. So that's going to be GG in game 1. Go into Priest. GG's, yeah. What was the game name? Was it Apple? Apple 2? Yeah, it's gonna be a banger. You guys are ready, huh? All right, gentlemen and ladies. In the bottom right, we have the blue human, Mr. Priest. And in the top left, we have randoming into undead. He's the yellow undead again, Mr. Penguin. So I wonder if we see more of the same or he changes what he did. I think he does the same and he adjusts. Although I'm not a big fan of the Tinker second. Everybody knows Crypt Lord, Fire Lord for me. Fire Lord is the goat. Is the goat. Acolyte Scout. Hey, one base human. This sunshine is the colonoscopy cup. Winner performs it. Winner performs it on the loser. True story, man. We get Dreadlord. I like it.
A player's forces are
They did
under
clean
attack.
me out good. Oh, the colonoscopy cup? Doom will host it. 100%. Oh, are you playing in the cup then?
A player's forces are under attack.
Into green camp. It's gonna be more one base from Priest. Dreadlord's a creeping, so TP already fast tech. No, it's gonna be Expo. It's gonna be Expo. Waste management. You know what they gave me? They gave me fentanyl.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Parry out of Vitality is not the best item for him. Bring +3 mantle's nice. So he's gonna fast Expo here. And Penguin's gonna run over and do the mercenary camp, which he can abuse. Don't lose the ghoul. Yeah, don't tell him. Tubby has a Nerubian tower, because if he doesn't have a Nerubian tower, Priest is gonna run over.
Attack.
Both are teching. No, he's not teching. He's fast X1. Looked like he was teching for a second. Again. So it's only a level 2. If he had level 3 and it would be a level 2 carry-on swarm, I'd be really scared. But he can go in and do some damage here,
A player's forces are under
right?
attack.
And get level 3. Does he have a staff? He doesn't. He's gonna get the tower. He has to get out. Yeah. Oh, nice TP. Nice TP. That's a dead Dreadlord. Use your mana. Guess level 3. That's why you need staff when you go do stuff like that. That was a really, really good TP. This is base layout. Right? Only entrance was here. That was a really nice TP. And Expo's down. Didn't lose too much. And he bought a Shredder just in case. Just in case. Slaughterhouse going down. Pot back at the tavern. Now he's going to buy a staff. Yeah, now he's going to buy a staff. He's going to go back. That's the best thing to do. He's got an Nerubian. He's got a bunch of ghouls. Priest is level 4. He's got Wand of the Wind too. And he can destroy this, uncondensed it. Going straight after the slaughterhouse. Look at this. He's fighting the Shredder. Carry-on swarm. There it is. Trying to buy time for the use the mana pot already, by the way. Gets another one. Well, this is going down. Priest is working on the Archmage for some reason. Oh my goodness. Gets the Dispel really fast. Potion of Healing. Sells his boots. Penguin's out of money already. Look at this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of weak units. He's got a mana potion. Can kill, if there was a good spread here, he could kill everything. Oh, Wand of the Wind. That might be a dead Dreadlord. Triple water elemental. Oh my goodness. He's dead. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Ouch. Priest is on point, man. I mean, it's 2,000 MMR player. But I have to say, Penguin's known to take down giants. And I would say these are not his best games.
Forces are under attack.
Oh.
Philikimal just raided with 11 viewers.
It's the Phil Master. Waste management. Is this live? Yeah, this is live, dude. What do you want to know? Tell me more. Thanks for the raid, Phil. I think Baron started playing Diablo again. You won too many games of Magic and they wouldn't let you play anymore? It's time for bed? What do you mean? Like, how good were you doing? Guys, make sure you follow Phil. Statue's being attacked here. He's gonna lose the statue. It's so hard to keep track of what's going on here. Gonna have to sacrifice the statue. Denies. MK's out. Expo's up. Oh, you were playing in a tournament. That's cool, man. Nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, past tense. You know, waste management. I'm still got a little bit of fentanyl in my system. I'm like numb. Toes, knees. My left hand. Numb. Buying items.
Player's forces are under
Ends up to 7 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first. So you did a tournament, and because you were successful, they make you stop playing? Does that make sense? GG. You know what happened, eh? I know what happened. Penguin threw the games because he wanted to do twos. Dun 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 dun. He didn't use the power of friendship. As long as they're singing and start dueling. Yeah, GG's. That was a really good TP priest when Penguin went into your base with the Dreadlord with no staff and you knew and you just TP'd in the opening. Boom. Trapped him. What does Penguin say? He says BattleNet. All right. Well, gentlemen and ladies, I think I'm done for the evening. Because I'm really sleepy and I gotta get up early tomorrow. So we're gonna go raid Gentle, and I'll try to cast some more matches over this week. We'll see if I'm home tomorrow. We'll do some YouTube.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a
My pleasure, guys. Thanks for playing in the league. It's gonna be a banger this season.
That she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress.
I'll see you guys soon. I won't be home all day tomorrow.
I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of rubber's plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah.
She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.